Good evening, everyone. Let me try that one more time. Good evening, everyone. At this time, can you please stand as the class of 2024 proceeds down the aisle? At this time, can the class of 2024 have a seat? So I would like for you to do one thing for me, beautiful audience. Along with myself and the platform guests, can I get you to do one thing? Can you please just stand one more time and get a round of applause to the class of 2024? Thank you. Everyone can be seated at this time. Good evening, beautiful and exceptional people. I am Monica Jones, principal of Youngstown Rayen Early College High School. Welcome to the 17th graduation commencement of Youngstown Rayen Early College High School, and I am honored to celebrate this commencement with the exceptional class of 2024. The commencement ceremony is a special event for all, and it commemorates the completion of an educational goal by the graduate and allows family and friends to participate in that celebration. I do ask, because this is a solemn but celebratory occasion, that we please show respect for everyone who has come to share in this experience. I do ask that during the reading of the graduate names, that we ask graduates and their guests to be considerate in their applause so that all names are heard. Please remain for the entire ceremony, and please place your phones on silent to ensure that all guests may hear and enjoy the ceremony. Graduates, commencement marks a milestone in your life. As you begin this journey, I would like for you to stand, class of 2024, turn around and face the audience, and clap and thank your families. Thank you. You may be seated. We have many veterans and active duty and military personnel with us. If you are in active duty, retired, or a veteran, can you please stand? If we have any veterans in the house, on behalf of YREC, the Youngstown City School District, we thank you for your service. And now it is my distinguished honor to introduce our platform guests. Please stand as I call your name. Superintendent Jeremy Batchelor, Robert Kearns, YCSD Chief of Staff, Brian Schiraldi, YCSD Treasurer, Juanita Walker, Board President, Tina Savekovich, Board Vice President, Tiffany Patterson, Board Member, Joe Maranto, Board Member. Let's give them a hand for the first row, please. You may be seated. Carly Watson, Board Member. Kenneth Donaldson, Board Member. Brenda Kimball, Board Member. Dr. Ramos, YREC staff. John Grahovic, YREC staff. Tara Emil, YREC staff. Margot Candela, YREC staff. And Saida Hattie, YREC staff. You may be seated. Jennifer Meeker, YREC staff. Sierra Van Cobb, YREC staff, Tanya Thornton, YREC staff, Mark Robinson, who this is his last year. He will be retiring this year. Let's give him a hand for his exceptional service to YREC. Cassandra Slayball, YREC staff, Marlene Tabor, YREC staff, Ashley Macklin, YREC staff, Benjamin Lane, YREC staff, George Taylor, YREC staff, Wafa Hattie, YREC staff, and Anissa Alcarang, YREC staff. At this time, I would like to lavish gratitude upon the exceptional parents who have trusted us and sent your exceptional children to our exceptional school. I would like to brag on our school just a little bit and brag on the class of 2024. Number one, as a school, we love and we support our scholars. Number two, as of April the 28th, Youngstown Rayen Early College earned the U.S. News and World Report for the best high schools in the country, and we are in the top 40% of those high schools in the United States. Also this year, we were recognized by the state of Ohio because of the results on the state report card that we are a 5-star school. Now, I want to brag on the class of 2024. 100% of the senior class earned college credit with a combined total of 2,107 credits. Out of 54 seniors, 36 of our scholars are on track to receive the AA degree from Youngstown State University on Sunday morning, excuse me. Let's give them a hand. Of those receiving the AA degree, 9 of them will be receiving honors, meaning that they earned a 3.4 through a 3.6 GPA for 2 years consistently. Of those beautiful seniors, 4 of them will be receiving high honors with the AA because they've maintained a 3.7 to a 4.00 for 2 consecutive years. And last but not least, the class of 2024 has an estimated 4-year grant and scholarship package that is over $2,469,000. That is fantastic. My last words to you, class of 2024, is I want to remind you that you are not created to be contained in a box, nor are you created to resemble the culture of this world. You are born to stand out and to shine, and you are to shine in your own authenticity. This can be a time to arise and flourish in your identity in greater ways than ever before. As you cross over, I speak words of light, life, and abundant joy over you. The most important thing you have right now is time. Please make sure you use it wisely. Congratulations. We will now have remarks from our Superintendent, Jeremy Batchelor.
Good evening, Youngstown. Good evening to the class of 2024. You all had me wake up excited this morning. As a former high school principal, this is my favorite time of year. My family makes fun of me because around April, I start playing some Pomp and Circumstance in my play mix because it just gives me life. It gives me life to know that we have worked hard, you have worked hard, and we are at an end, but also a beginning. I need you to understand that you're graduating, but this is not an end. This is a commencing of the next phase of your life. So on behalf of myself and the Youngstown Board of Education, who have been introduced to you already, I need you to know that we believe in you. This Board of Education and the school district, along with your families, have made a significant investment in your future. And you have done the work to then create a platform for you to take the next steps into those futures. So I just want to capitalize on something that Mrs. Jones has already stated. You are a part of a 5-star school. You built that. You built a legacy, and you are creating a legacy for the city of Youngstown and this school district. When you graduate and when you go off into the world, you will be able to say that you're an alumni of Youngstown City Schools and the Youngstown Rayen Early College High School program. And that carries weight because of you. And so, just like in the military, and I'm not military and I mean no disrespect, but as Mrs. Jones stated, you are 5-star. 5-star is the highest ranking in the military in most places in the world. So I and the Board of Education salute you for being what you are. We wish you nothing but the best. We wish you happiness, and we know that you'll be great. And then with all of those scholarship dollars and all the continued education that you'll get in the businesses that you'll start, you'll come back and be a part of the alumni of the Youngstown City School District. Congratulations.
At this time, we will have remarks from Mr. Kearns, our Chief of Staff at the district, followed by Mrs. Juanita Walker, President of the Board of Education, followed by Dr. Charles Howell from Youngstown State University. Please come in that order.
Thank you, Principal Jones, and thank you, members of the board and graduates, for inviting me to share a couple of words up here. As Mr. Batchelor said, as a former high school principal, it means a lot to get up here on this stage and be part of graduation, because when you work in schools, this is the Super Bowl. This is what it's all about, and this is why everyone who goes to school and works in education, that's why we do what we do to get to this day. Congratulations to our graduates. When I was sitting here, I noticed something that I want to share with everyone. When Principal Jones had the audience stand up and clap and congratulate the graduates, you almost disappeared. I couldn't hardly see you because so many people were standing up and clapping around you. You kind of disappeared. You're kind of small in numbers compared to the rest of this crowd. There's a lot of power in that. Because the power is all of those people who stood up and clapped for you. Those are all the people in your network, in your gallery. They're your fans. They're the people who have your back. And they're big in numbers. And they all have your back, not just today, but for the rest of your life. So as graduates, I try to think back. It's been 31 years since I sat in your seat. It's been a long time. I don't remember much from that day other than I'm tall, so I was last in line. But if I could go back 31 years, what would I tell myself? That big group that just stood up and clapped for you, you're going to need them for a long time. Continue to lean into that network, that group of people that cares about you, because they're going to be there with you forever. They're not going away. The people on this stage aren't going away. You've just begun your journey. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. Come back to YEC High School and ask for help sometimes when you have a difficult decision. All the people who cared about you yesterday are still going to care about you tomorrow and still want to help you. Other things that I'd like to tell myself 31 years back sitting in those seats is don't be afraid to take risks. I didn't say risky behavior, I said take risks. Do not be afraid to gamble and bet on yourself. I need you to bet on yourself. Bet on yourself, graduates. Invest in yourself, bet on yourself. That means education, that means travel, that means experience. If you have a chance to every time you have a chance to invest in yourself, you have to take it, especially when you're 17, 18, and 19 years old. Right now, you don't have anything tying you down. Invest in yourself. Take every opportunity to see the world, to make yourself smarter, to make yourself more experienced. So, want to share just one other thing with all of you, and it's something I'm jealous of, and I think a lot of people are jealous of. You are going to be the first group of graduates to walk out of the Youngstown City Schools with the opportunity to have Y-Star backing you up fully for college at YSU if you choose. You can make sure that you graduate from college debt-free, loan-free, if you choose to go to Youngstown State University. I didn't have anything to do with providing that. A lot of other great people did, but I'm really proud and excited for you that it's there. You have the chance to live in the dorms, go to college, put all those other obstacles aside, and just focus on school and have everything paid for and finish debt-free and loan-free. Remember, 31 years since I sat in your seat, I'm still paying back loans. You won't have to. So I'm a little jealous, but I'm very excited for you. So thank you for letting me share some words, and I'm so proud of all of you. Have a great evening.
Good evening. I will be very, very brief. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2024. Best wishes on your next chapter. And I just want to leave you with this quote. When you know your purpose in life, you do not need to be pushed. Your passion will drive you there. So good luck, congratulations, and push forward.
I'm Charles Howell from YSU, and I want to tell you that YSU is so proud of the graduates of the class of 2024 at YREC. You've had an incredible journey. You've been through COVID. You survived. You've been through online learning. You survived that. You've been through YSU classes on our campus and my professors. You've survived that. Many of you have earned 10, 20, 30, 40, and more credits. A lot of you are way ahead of our college freshmen, our YSU freshmen. You've done an incredible job, and we're really hoping that you will come back and see us in the fall. I know this Y-Star program is a tremendous opportunity. If you could graduate debt-free, that's an unmatched opportunity. We really hope to see you in the fall, but if you don't come back in the fall, we'll be thinking of you. You're our graduates. You'll be Penguins all of your life, and know that we support you. And I look forward to shaking your hand. For those of you who are earning the associate's degree, I look forward to shaking your hand on Sunday morning, and I will see you then. Thank you.
At this time, I would like our YREC Valedictorian, LaTanya Harper, to come forward to give remarks.
Hello, good evening. I will also be very brief. So first, I would like to take a second to thank my mom, Tanya, my academic coach, Miss Anissa, and all of my family and friends who have supported me through it all. Speaking of my mom, I believe she did a great job raising me as a single mother. All her hard work has paid off, and that is why I have the motivation I do today. I would also like to thank all of you for this opportunity, even though public speaking was the last thing I wanted to do today. Regardless, I am proud that everyone has made it this far. Not only has it been a long 4 years for myself, but for our entire graduating class, and I'm sure we can all agree that we're happy it's finally over. The main thing I want to say to you all is that I hope you achieve your goals and make it to where you want to be in life, because I have seen how much work and effort everyone has put into being here today. As we walk across the stage, we are preparing to take the next step in life, and that might seem exciting as well as a little scary. But as Lauryn Hill sang in Everything is Everything, what is meant to be will be. After winter must come spring. change, it comes eventually. Thank you, and good luck and congratulations to everyone.
Next, I would like the YREC Salutatorian, Samaya Anderson.
Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to be here today as Salutatorian of YREC Class of 2024, and I am so happy to see all of you here to support me, my classmates and I. In my time at this school, I can say that my experience has been overall very positive, but I have had many hard times that were hard to get through where I wanted to give up, and that's where the people in this room come in. I'd like to thank my parents, my sisters, my best friends, and all of my family for keeping me sane these past 4 years. And I'd like to thank my teachers and my coaches, especially Anissa, because they kept my eye on the prize, which I will be receiving today. And to talk to my classmates, I'd like to say how proud I am of all of you, and that you should all be proud of yourselves as well. As I mentioned before, I haven't mentioned this before, but we're a COVID class, and we're the last one that this school will be seeing. And we started online, and that was difficult and unprecedented, and nobody's done that before. And it's good to see all of us that we made it through, and you should all be very proud of yourselves for that. And that's not the only struggle we went through. We went through hard finals, for lack of a better word, difficult professors to deal with, and so much more. But these are all reasons we should be overwhelmingly proud of ourselves, not just because we made it to the end goal of graduation, but because we overcame these small battles that got us here. And to end, I'd like to say that each of you being here today, graduating from a 5-star school after going through so much as individuals and as a class, is a testament to your strength, and your attitudes through it all are a testament to who you are as people, the wonderful people that I know you are, and I'm excited to see you all be the best at whatever you intend to do next. Thank you.
At this time, our commencement speaker, I'm very proud of her. She is a 2010 YREC alum. Her name is Angel Pixley. Angel Pixley is the owner and CEO at Thrive Counseling since 2018. Thrive Counseling is a behavioral health agency certified to work with ages 4 and up in mental health and substance abuse. Angel was born and raised in Youngstown, Ohio, and graduated from Youngstown Early College in 2010. She continued her education at YSU, where she earned a degree in business administration with minors in social work and managing information systems. Angel is a mother of 2 beautiful children, and her goal in life is to use the talents and skills and knowledge that God has blessed her with to be a part of the reason the world is changed for the better. At this time, can we please receive Miss Angel Pixley?
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, mentors, and most importantly, the senior class of 2024. Side note, the class song, that was a good one. I don't know who chose that one, but I loved what I was reading. I would like to give a special acknowledgement to Mrs. Jones for being the amazing leader who fights for the kids and has been helping high school students such as myself since I was in high school. I'm not sure if the other following faculty are here, but students, I'm sure you know Mrs. Banzo and Mr. Kincaid. They were also teachers when I was there. Mrs. Banzo, funny note story, she was my teacher, my math teacher since 7th grade. And, you know, she ended up coming to early college around the same time I did, so it was nice and fun, you know, transitioning with her as well. So my name is Angel Pixley, as she said, and it is my absolute honor to be speaking here in front of all of you today. I was extremely nervous because as much as I do speaking about work and everything else like that, when you're coming back and speaking to the audience sitting in the same seats where you once sat, I mean, it's some pressure because you always want to make sure you say the right thing and, you know, make sure that your word is received. So can I start off by saying, wow? I don't know if you guys heard that bio, but I was listening and thanking God in amazement. Like, that's me. And the crazy thing is there's other things that I've done that wasn't listed in the bio, and I'm just like, wow, I sound good, don't I? I sound pretty all right. But can I be real with you guys for a little bit? The reality is, in 2010, I was sitting in the same seats as you guys. Dreams, full ride scholarship to YSU. I had plans. I was ready to take over the world. Things were going great. And then what if I told you that graduate who graduated with a 4.75 thanks to a weighted GPA system, the good girl, the rule follower, the following year in 2011, ended up pregnant. My son was due in October, so I lost my scholarship. I was 19 with the baby. I was poor, I didn't have no money, and I had some decisions to make. Not all of my decisions were good at that time because I was still young. I was trying to figure out things on my own and making bad decisions as far as relationships. I moved out of state. I didn't go to Atlanta, but you know, I moved out of state. I came back, had an unsuccessful engagement. I was struggling finding my dream job. Just a list of life events because my life was lifing, as some would say. One day, a situation that was out of my control brought me to rock bottom. That situation caused depression, anger. I just did not know who I was. It was at that place of rock bottom that I was able to use that as a solid foundation to create the life that I live today, and I'm still building on that foundation because there's always room for growth. Some of you have already experienced types of tragedies and hardships in your life that leaves marks that you feel will never go away. Pain through loss, betrayal, and more. The question is not if some of these things will happen to you, because spoiler alert, they will. Today I want to talk about what happens next. The easy days ahead of you will be easy. It is the hard days, the times that challenge you to your very core, that will determine who you are. You will be defined not by just what you achieve, but how you survive. Let me give you a few lessons that I learned throughout my trials and throughout life that helped me. Aristotle said, "You are what you repeatedly do. Therefore, excellence ought to be a habit, not an act." Don't forget that. Another lesson, make sure your servant's towel is bigger than your ego. I read something that said, ego is the anesthesia that deadens the pain of stupidity. You might have a friend or family who you might need to send that one to, jot it down, put that in your back pocket. It might not apply to you right now, but I'm sure in life you will understand what I'm saying. So just in case you missed it, I'll say it again. Ego is the anesthesia that deadens the pain of stupidity. Pride is the burden of a foolish person. Years ago, John Wooden coached basketball at UCLA for a living, but his calling was truly to help people. UCLA had tons of national championships, and with all of those national championships, you would oftentimes find John going to the janitor's closet, grabbing a broom, and sweeping the floor that his team just practiced on. You want to make an impact? Find your broom. Every day of your life, find your broom. Grow your influence that way and watch the people you will start to attract. And also remember, we write our own stories. If you're going to do a job, do it right. What will people say about you and your character 10 years from now? How will you feel about the decisions you made? We have a choice to study. We have a choice to do nothing after high school. We have a choice to work hard. We have a choice to get a degree. We have a choice to be kind. We have a choice to be whatever we want to be. It starts here. It starts now, today, tomorrow. Every day that God blesses you to see you wake up with a fresh start to make a choice. I told myself some of these things that I'm sure you've heard 100 times throughout everything. Shoot for the stars. Be the best you can be. Be the best parent, best friend, the best sister at all times. Remember, good enough isn't good enough if it can be better, and better isn't good enough if it can be best. The daily opportunities allowed me to stand before you today as a college graduate and a business owner of Thrive Counseling. The organization and the business that I was able to grow despite my hardships have grown and expanded to multiple locations in Warren and Youngstown. And I have over 43 staff members that I'm blessed to work with each day. If I can do it, you can do it. I grew up on the east side of Youngstown. Some call it La La Land on Garland. That's where I grew up. Free lunch was something I looked forward to. New Jays was something I dreamed about. It wasn't happening. I don't know if y'all know what Payless was, but that was a good day. I might not know Payless, but Payless, if I was getting some shoes from Payless, that was a good day. No. As I close, I want you to know there are no real steps that explain how to be successful despite life challenges. You'll find thousands of books and articles that have been written about the secret of success, but I can boil it down to 5 things that you'll see in all of those books and articles. Number 1, trust in yourself. Have a vision, pursue your dream, and make awesome goals. Number 2, don't listen to naysayers. We call them haters, whatever you want to call them. If you know what they are, if a person shows you who they are, believe them. So if they are a hater, why does their opinion matter to you? Don't listen to them. Number 3, work your behind off. I don't know what's going on in the last year with people's work ethic. I blame COVID. I actually enjoy working from home from time to time. But work, work, work. Work hard and work smart. Number 4, never give up. Think about the people in your life who have meaning. Think about the people in this audience who are here supporting you today. Think about the people who you will be impacting in the lives to come. And number 5, when you succeed, because you'll succeed if you make a choice. But when you succeed, give something back to society. We live in a world that is always trying to make you into something you are not. So don't compare yourself to anyone. The only person you should ever be in competition with is yourself. You are the real winner of life when you become the best version of yourself. And one of my favorite quotes is, keep in mind that neither success nor failure is ever final. Congratulations, you got this. Make a choice and be blessed. Thank you for your time.
We are at that part of the program where I get to present the class of 2024. Mr. Jeremy Batchelor, YCSD Superintendent, Ms. Juanita Walker, Board President, and all board members and YREC staff that's on the platform, I would like to let you know that upon extensive review and examination of the rigorous academic coursework completed, I affirm that the following candidates have met the prescribed criteria established by the Ohio Department of Education in concordance to the policies of the Ohio Board of Education, thereby confer upon them their official high school diploma. At this time, I would ask Dr. Ramos to come forward as we begin the roll call. Platform guests, if you could stand, if you could start here and go down. Yes.
Latanya Harper, valedictorian. Latanya Harper, valedictorian, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts, high honors. Samaya Anderson, Salutatorian, NHS Secretary, YSU Associate of Arts, high honors. Nevaeh Schaus, Class President, NHS Vice President, YSU Associate of Arts, high honors, Ohio Young Scholars. Jalen Imler, Class Vice President, NHS Treasurer, YSU Associate of Arts, Military. Kennedy Thomas, Class Secretary, NHS Member, Honors Diploma, YSU Associate of Arts. Kiara Alvarez, Class Treasurer, NHS Member, Honors Diploma, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors. Jesus Garcia, Class Activity Coordinator, YSU Associate of Arts. Michaela Rosendary, NHS President, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors, Ohio Young Scholars. Ariana Bankston, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts, Ohio Young Scholars Honors. Lanivia Brown, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts. Brenaya Bowie, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts. Brianna Bush, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts. Arkayla Clark, NHS member. Saleha Johnson, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts Honors. Queen Lewis, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts. Radeja Lynch, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts. Imani Orozco, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors Military. Ayana Patterson, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts, High Honors. Mike Kai Stevens, NHS member, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors. Frederick Breton III. Naya Brown, YSU Associate of Arts. Makailyn Carter, YSU Associate of Arts. Alasia Coleman. Cruz. Bryson Douglas. Cayman Mariah Duck. Mariah Gullick, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors. Danaya Harris, YSU Associate of Arts. Anthony Helmick. Sayan Ivy. Jalea Jackson, YSU Associate of Arts. Madonna Jones Jr., YSU Associate of Arts. Carter Jones Hunter. Cody Latimer Floyd, military, Army. Neisha Lopez Maldonado, YSU Associate of Arts. Joels McGraw. Micaiah McLean, YSU Associate of Arts. Jesus Muñoz Martínez. Adrina Nesbitt, YSU Associate of Arts. Nicholas Pettit, YSU Associate of Arts. Lindell Reed. Sierra Rosario, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors. Nivea Savage, YSU Associate of Arts. Jalen Smith, YSU Associate of Arts. Tania Starnes, YSU Associate of Arts. Aiden Strain. Sean Thompson, YSU Associate of Arts. Shalise Underwood. Ryan Vasquez. Mrs. Jones, I need you up here. Isaiah Walker.
If there are members of Isaiah Walker's family, can you please stand? Members of Isaiah Walker's family, they will bring you his artifacts that we have for him, his cap and gown, his diploma, and a letter that he wrote to himself when he was in the 9th grade. There will be a copy for the mother and the father. We're so glad that you're here tonight. Thank you.
Alvin White, YSU Associate of Arts. Henry White, YSU Associate of Arts, Honors, Military Army. Juliana Wolf. and Anaya Tensley.
At this time, can we give the class of 2024 a hand as our platform guests return to their seats? Come on, let's give them a hand. They did it. They came through COVID, they came through obstacles, and they did it with grace. They did it with excellence. Platform guests, can you please return to your seats? Thank you so much. We have just one more thing. I think this is Mr. Bachelor's favorite thing. At this time, I would like the YREC class president, Nevaeh Schaus, to come to the stage.
Good evening. First, I want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you for all the support that y'all have showed us for the 4 years we've been in school. Thank you to the staff. Thank you to the coaches. Thank you, Ms. Macklin. Thank you to my family. Yeah, I wouldn't be here without the support system that we have right here. And to class of 2024, we made it. We at the end. We don't gotta come back. After we leave this building, we will be officially starting a new era. Through these 4 years, we have learned a lot. It was not only educational academically, but it educated us on life. Every year of our lives will come with a lesson, no matter how big or small. Through our years of school, we have experienced pain, betrayal, loss, exhaustion, and uncertainty. Many moments when we wanted to give up, where we felt we didn't belong here, or there was too much stuff going on in our personal lives that school was the last thing we would be able to finish. Even though we experienced all of that pain, look at where we are right now. We have crossed the stage. We showed that we made it to our destination. We experienced new life, new friendships, love, second chances, and support. Through those experiences taught us how to persevere and how to be resilient, that if we really want it, we will get it. With the help of our support system and the willingness to finish, we've reached this time of our lives. You can always find beauty in the struggle. The beauty that we found in this is the lessons that we learned that brought us here. So take pride in everything you accomplish and be confident in your ability to set goals and achieve them. You have the knowledge and the potential, which is a quote that I found on a Hallmark card. At first, I thought this quote was just a simple generic quote to use to celebrate school accomplishments like every other quote used in a graduation card. But then I read it again and thought about some of y'all and some of my experiences and realized it's not just the academic celebration. It wasn't about us achieving being in the National Honor Society. It wasn't about me and officers becoming senior officers. It was about us surviving the mental battle and further telling us to take our battle scars and use them to help you move forward. After a boxer loses a fight, they aren't going to continue to lose the fight the same way. They will take the scar that they earned and figure out a way so that their opponent cannot hit them like that ever again. So as we move on with time and we start feeling like life ain't it, remember to trust yourself and what you are capable of. Be thankful of the scars that you have and be prepared to earn more. Just because we are about to plant a seed in new soil, we still have to go through different stages to blossom. And with that being said, I would like class of 2024 to all stand up. And to represent all the accomplishments and all the work we put in for the last 4 years, I would like for you to take your tassel and move it from right to left.
At this time, class of 2024, congratulations. Remain standing. Audience, let's give them a hand as they begin to process. Please, everyone, have a good evening and be safe.